Hey, how's it going, Ninja? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm just getting this fired up. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes here. So, yeah, I'm going to start doing these again on probably twice a month on Sunday nights, doing a little chat and stuff. So, been doing good. Hope everybody else is doing good. So, we'll give a few more minutes here and we'll just kind of hang out and do some chat. Uh, See my buddy Andy from DEA Exotics is on here, so kind of hope we get enough people to pop on here. We can talk about some the stuff going on with our animals and the government and all that too. So plus we got some cool snakes. So uh, finally getting back around to wanting to do this stuff. It's really hard work. And it's been a rough couple of years for me and my family, and I'm finally getting my life back together to start enjoying to make some videos, if that makes sense to you. Yep, we get about 5 more minutes here and we'll get some stuff fired up. But if you got any questions or what, just fire away in the chat and I'll get around to them and I'll try to remember how to pin this so I can see live chat. There we go. I know it's one of the first times I'm wearing a hat in the video because I really need a haircut, and it's been kind of like 9 degrees here in Indiana, so kind of waiting a bit. Any new pets? Oh yeah. Had all kinds of new stuff. Even got some of these guys. Probably kind of hard to show them. I'll have to pull the bark up and see if I can catch some. And it's isopods. I've got a couple colonies of isopods. Got the zebras, and then I also got the Montenegro clown, I believe they are called. Their scientific names on here. So they're really cool looking. They're pretty small, these guys are, so that's some of my new pets. I'm starting to raise those up. Got a big scorpion. Yep, the roly-poly collection. Let's see if we can get this guy moving around. Pretty good sized Asian forest scorpion. There we go. No, I have not got brave enough to pick him up. I used to pick some up in Turkey, much smaller than this guy, and Never got stung by one, but still, it's not what I really. I don't get him out. It's like my spiders and stuff too. I don't really handle those guys much. The snakes keep me busy enough. Apparently, you have to excuse us. We've been doing some remodeling. That's another thing I'm going to talk about. Uh, Probably in about 3 months, I'll be moving out of this room and in next door into my new snake room. I remodeled this one probably 3 years ago. If you were here with me then, you may have remembered when I built this room. But I'm actually outgrown this room, so I'm moving in the previous storage area over here, and me and the wife have been busy remodeling it, getting it ready. So right now it's still in the drywall phase. So I just got done running all the electric today. So we'll be putting some updates on that down the road. This guy was running around. He's normally pretty active. He's probably fat. He had a couple of crickets this week. Yeah, I'm kind of new with the isopods. The guy talked me into them. He's like, "You really need to get into these. They're pretty cool." And I'm like, "All right, I'll get a couple colonies and try my luck with them, see how they do." So that we got some new red tails. Set this over here for now. See if it shows up on camera there any better. Sorry, I went backwards with the camera. Let's see, Gina wants to see my new red tail. We'll get that out here shortly. It's a pink panther, and it's het for VPI. I also got two males, a jungle VPI that's het for VPI, and a possible het for anery. And then I also have a jungle hypo jungle. It's about it's almost a year old. I got him, so just gonna get some females built up, which is another reason we're building a room next door. So I'm probably gonna have 6 to 8 in the red tails. I'm looking at expanding from just ball python, so kind of randomly had a red tail here and there, and never have any grown up and bred myself. So kind of excited to do that this year. Oh yeah, we're doing the Show Me Reptile shows in this area. I'm probably going to be doing the one in Nashville. We have it in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's 4 times a year. And I'm going to miss the one in March because I'll be in vacation for my daughter's spring break, so we'll be out of town. But also doing the male Morse is doing Shepherdsville, Kentucky, Evansville, and Indiana shows. And I'm doing the Evansville, Indiana show the 26th of this month. And we get a few of the babies out here that I'll have there. I want to get back up to Tinley. I'm hoping for this October. Breeding's been going really good. It's kind of slowed down right now. I got several girls that should be laying soon, and one of them is Kylo, that I now call Kylette. Was sold to me as a male years ago. Some of you may remember that from older videos, and sold to me as a male, and about 3 years into it, I'm like, it sure is a chunky male, and so sexed them and found out, yeah, it's a female. So I actually bred her this year. I tried last year, but she didn't go. So I did this year, and she is large, very large, and should be going very soon. So we'll get some of the babies that we've made here. So if this little girl shows up, it's a super fire banana female. Came out of my banana, uh, fire banana was the father, and the female was an orange green fire. Put her on this table, you can see how white she actually is. Back here. You see the yellow spots up there. I've got a little gnat in here that came in on my last cricket shipment, and I've been tracking him all afternoon. Yeah, I really like the Show Me Reptile shows. Um, Tamara and her husband, um, Mickey, they put on good shows. And here's one, if Andy's still here, I know he'd like to see. LSR Fire female. It's out of my first LSR clutch, which her father I got from Andy over there at DEA Exotics. Everybody's super active today because I've had it nice and warm in here. You can see just how bright this guy is. So, this girl is. So. Yep. You can do me a favor, hit that like button and invite some of your friends on here. I tried to invite a few people before I went live, but I know Sunday night's busy for some people, and YouTube's not got me in the algorithm very good, but hey, I'm here, and hopefully some people can watch it. So come back and watch it. And I'm going to be starting a bunch of ball python care videos over again because, you know, 2019 I think was the last time I made some care videos. And I sell so many at the shows now that I get a lot of people and I refer them to the video library here on YouTube and to go into the ball python care video I made. So go there, uh, be watching for those. I'll be putting those together soon. So, the girl's just chilling out now. It's like, okay, we'll just hang out here. Hasn't moved. Excuse me, hasn't moved. It's almost like a rubber snake at this point. About you all, but I had COVID for New Year's, my second bout of it. So even limited my exposure in the reptile room there for a couple of weeks too. So because as you know, it's a respiratory illness and nobody really knows anything about it other than how it affects some pets and stuff. So I purposely kind of quarantined myself from in here a lot. I came in and just did water and all that. So let's see, what else did we make? Made probably about, I think I had, this year was probably one of my biggest years. I probably had 60 babies this season, and I'm probably down to less than, well, 12 left from those that either I'm keeping or selling. This little girl's kind of in shed, I think. Yeah, she's going in shed. She's normally brighter than this. She's a citrus pastel calico. It's super bright yellow when she's not going in the shed. Put her down here and maybe you can see the contrast of the white on her. These snakes are being so well behaved. Look at them, you just set them down. Oh, now she popped her head up. Hey, I heard you. Look at the camera, don't look at me. The people in camera YouTube land want to see you. Oh, now you want to be shy. Yeah, I've missed making YouTube videos. I really have. And I've been crazy busy with work stuff after I quit racing cars and all that. So just really excited to get back into it. I kind of didn't do a lot of, I think I did 2 reptile shows last year. So and I've already done since October, I've probably done 6. So it started in October and just went crazy from there. So, like I said, I'll be doing another one February 26th. And there's one thing I love about this girl's pattern. If you look on here, got just like this perfect. When she's bright yellow, it almost looks like a Fruit Loop circle right there in her pattern. Normally she's very bright, so I'm gonna pull out a cousin of hers. It's not from the same clutch or anything, but I call it cousins. Give her a little water while I'm here. And if you've known me for a while, you know I love my Spider Gene. And, you know, Khaleesi, my fire bee, this is one of her offsprings from this year. It's kind of stiff. Kind of stiffened up there. Absolutely love the yellows and whites on this guy. It's one of my last few available ones from her clutch. Show that natty. She's seen that nap too. She's looking at me like she wants to bite me now. Look at her. Why do you want to bite me? Why do you want to bite me? Just distract her with something and pick it up. Apparently she wasn't too excited. She was like, oh, I don't want to be out. Jenna's still on here or not. This is my hypo jungle male. This guy just got out of his quarantine from the show 2 weeks ago. You can tell red tails are a lot more active. Balls. This guy's always exploring. Yeah, I actually traded one of Khaleesi's babies for this guy at the last show. Or no, it wasn't Khaleesi's, it was a Firefly leopard female. And I traded this for this guy. Definitely looking to get into, I'm probably going to get a call and a sharp albino also. Yeah, that was my first red tail I had, was an actual rescue from California. He was about 2 years old, well, it's about a year and a half old when I got him, I think. I got him from Cass and Ed out in California, and they shipped him to me, and I had him probably 3 years. A guy came to my house to look at ball pythons and fell in love with him, and I'm like, well, if you really love him, you know. I pretty much did the same thing they did for me, you know. I gave him for the price of the enclosure and everything, because he was about 7 foot long. Which is big for a male. But he really wanted him, so he just gave my money back for my enclosure, and he went to a happy home. He's still happy and healthy. That was about a year and a half ago. Oh. Yeah, these guys are, I don't know, they're just a completely different, if you ask me, just a different personality. Some of your ball pythons will have personalities, like Khaleesi, she'll come out and lay her head on my shoulder and stuff. These guys are just constantly moving, exploring. Pink Panther female the other night, when I fed her, she knew it was feeding night. She was laying in the bottom of her tub, and she had her mouth just open, just growling. It was hilarious. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Mary. Yep. Showing off a few snakes, hanging out, chit-chatting. Like I said, trying to, well, look, my snake is making my screen go up. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. It's cold here in Indiana. There you go. How's that for a snapshot? So I have to get a snapshot of this and put it on my profile picture. So I told you, they're a different kind of snake. Yeah, it has. That's why I said I'm trying to get back to doing a couple lives a couple times a month. I'm gonna start doing python care videos again because I've got a lot of new customers in this past year and a half, and I wanted to update some stuff and get back on YouTube. So good to see ya. Now you don't need a permit or a business license for like isopods or insects or anything like that. Like the guys that vend at our shows that have them, they just bring their tubs of bugs. So, yeah. So this guy's quite a bit bigger than the other two ones, the young ones I got. It's super chill. Probably doesn't want to get put back up. This guy is my jungle that's het for BPI and possible het for Hannery too. So they like to get their tail caught in everything, so I'll make sure I didn't catch his tail. Let's see, there he goes. He's wrapping his tail up. And there's that gnat. Can you get that gnat for me? Ah, no, you missed him. You missed him. So yeah. So I got these guys from our exotics out in St. Louis. David, I think his last name, I don't want to mess it up. It's like Levinson. He's actually up at a Indy this weekend at a hockey tournament, I think. So he does all the show me shows. He has a great big white setup wrapped around. I guess he has like 1,000 something red tails they raise. So yeah, you'll have to do that. I'm sure they will. Yeah, the isopods are selling really good right now. So the guy has a pretty cool tail pattern. I've had him for about a month. I've been back in the red tails. What's up there, Low Life? How you doing? good to see everybody. Hit that like button, throw some chat in there. We'll get any questions or what, fire away. Just hanging out with a few of my red tails here. It's going to be on until about 8 o'clock. Some of you guys just popped in. I'm talking about in the next couple months I'll be relocating my snake room into the room next door. I've outgrown this room, so I'm been working finishing it off over there. So I'm actually going to have more bigger racks and stuff for these guys, more expansion room. I'm going to try to start breeding them in about 3 years. So I got a lot of ball python projects going. Like I said, I had like 60 babies this year just for my small operation. So I'll probably be double that next year. Got a lot of more pied, and then I mixed in some banana and clown project, and hopefully I get a male out of that I want to put in back into the pied project. So banana, clown, pied. He made a hoodie. Hopefully it's not too cold down there in Texas. This guy's got pretty cool saddles on it. He's 100% het for BPI, which is albino, and possible head for aneurystic anery. Alright, see if we can get the female out. Rack's not full, so I use these little pegs so I know where I got some steaks at. There's another new pickup, female highway, who also seems to be dulling out a little. Everybody's going in the shed, looks like. How about you, Mother Elfin? How many stuff you got going on there today? You got a lot going on breeding this year? Definitely going in the shed. Remember that yellow's real bright. Nice. Yeah, I've kind of slowed down. I'm kind of in between right now. I should have about 3 more clutches coming, some fire stuff, some more bananas, and one more clutch of spider from the stinger bee. So I was busy there for a while. I had a lot of babies coming and going. I'll probably double that 60 next year. So, or I should say next year, later this year. So that's another reason I'm getting moved my stuff into the room next door, which is bigger, which also will get me away from my HVAC equipment, so I don't have to listen to it during my videos. Ball pythons are just being well behaved. They're just hanging out. See if my pink panther wants to come out. Be social. They like to grab their paper towels. It's a pink panther that's a het for VPI. See the pinks on their sides. It's another bow I got from David at R&L. There goes that one gnat. I got just one gnat. It's a super fire banana. It's possibly orange dream in it, but it's a super fire. The banana spots. There were 16 last weekend, got 13 locks, and some of them locked them again this morning. That's cool. Where are you going? There, I think I got that gnat. Yeah, I did. I got that gnat. Yay. Came in on my crickets this week and I've been chasing it. I haven't been in here much because I've been building the stuff next door. I don't know if the pinks and the pink panther are showing up on their sides. Nothing crazy exotic or nothing, but between this and the jungle, which are both het for VPI, just nice start on little projects there. He said I'm going to be adding some visual albinos with, oh, I guess I didn't get him, or he brought a brother. Yeah, the red tails too. Yeah, I'm learning the morphs on them too. So myself, a couple of good channels I've been watching out there. Jason has got, of course, Dave Palumbo, Muscle Serpent University. Great guy. Met him in Tinley a couple of times before he moved to Florida, and he's in Florida now, so been there a while. But he's got some great more stuff for BCIs. You really like under that laptop, don't you? But he's very curious. Very curious. Ah, there we go. The thing's shut off now. There goes that. Yeah. All right. See, I was telling you, they love to pick up their paper towel. It's like their blankie. There's that super fire I had out earlier. She is just a sweetheart too. Don't look at me, look at the camera. There you go. Where are you going? Oh, run away. Don't run away. There you go. So, well, that's about all I got for today. Get back up here. And just wanted to pop on and go live for a bit. Get my name back out here. Start getting this YouTube algorithm going. And please, if you haven't, I know all you guys have, subscribe, like, and share. Say, hey, Bill's back making videos again. So good to see everybody. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. And going to get my daughter chased to the shower. She's got school tomorrow. She was out. We had a big ice storm here last week, so they were out most. I think she went to school one day, but then we have remote learning. So one good thing about that remote learning, they can still keep doing stuff. So anyway, everybody have a good night. We'll see you around, and probably be live in 2 weeks, and I'll be putting up some new collection update videos and ball python care videos coming soon. All right, take care. Thanks for watching.